Hello everybody. Welcome to our next Let's Play. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, Assassin's Creed floor, Black Flag.
Kenway, take the bloody wheel! Enemy fire! Fire!
Boom.
Fancy how we swim, do you? Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
Boom. Yeah.
All sails, you'll take it! Fire!
Goodbye to you.
Ease off the wheel!
Come on, boys. Get those cannons loaded. So I think I mentioned like quite a while ago now that I had started to replay this and I didn't finish. Went to start this and I was 41% done. Like I almost finished. Like I was like almost halfway done this game.
Brace yourself!
Uh,
We're ready, sir!
and I didn't think that I had went that far, but apparently.
The magazine! Let's go now! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Oh. Oh no. But yeah. I enjoy this game. I don't think it's my favorite one. I know it's a lot of people's favorite ones, but
Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right, no more than 2. Promise me.
no more than 2 or I'm banging someone else. She's gone for more than 2, by the way. Yeah, like he's already been gone for more than 2, I do believe. But like I said, I don't think that it's my favorite one. It's definitely up there and like very like top 5 at worst. Yeah. But like Odyssey, Brotherhood, and I honestly want to say Syndicate even might be higher up than it. And if we're going pure story, Revelations to me is like one of the top, like, because it's just such a good ending for Ezio.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
Yeah, wet powder will do that.
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
Alright, so it says to chase him here, well, okay, so it doesn't. It just says to find him. I
Come
thought
on,
it said
mate.
chase, and then you
We're
didn't
off to a
actually
bad
have
start.
to chase, but nope. But yeah, this is, I think, the first game that you don't actually play as an assassin. You know, I know that was like a big complaint about Odyssey, right? It's like, oh, but you're not even an assassin. Well,
It's
technically you
100
weren't one
leagues or
in
more to Havana.
Origins either,
You
but you know,
walk
you
that
were the
distance?
first assassin, so it got some leeway, but it's like, I saw so many people like that would praise this game, while also complaining that you don't play as an assassin in Odyssey, and this game you don't play as an assassin, you play as a pirate, who pretends to be an assassin. Spoiler alert for this insanely old game. But yeah, it's, since we've already done 3 in Liberation, I mean, the controls are like a little different just because like it's, you know, very slightly older. But not by much. Like they were pumping the games out pretty quickly at this point, so. But as per usual, I got my map, and it's not like I need to worry about spoiling anything for myself. I've finished this game more than once. I got all the non-multiplayer achievements on the 3... I'm pretty sure this was on the 360, yeah. And then when it came out... Yeah, because this was like the last one that was just on the 3... Or that was on the 360, right? And then it was the one... Okay, well, I don't actually want to do that because I don't want to go all the way back down there. Because after this one is Syndicate, right? Is number 5? Oh no, Rogue was after this one. That's right. Because Rogue is kind of like Liberation, where like... Oh, fuck that. I could have jumped off of there, apparently. Oh, yeah, that was the right way.
Gosh, Git. Where's he running to?
But yeah, I got my map for all the collectibles that are around. So, you know, you'll be seeing... I don't know. As we go to locate... The collectibles in this game, similar to a couple other games that I've played. Well, one nice thing is that the collectibles are on the map. Like, I have my map just to keep track of it in case, like, I need to come back for something. I may not realize it. But, like, the collectibles are on the map. Oh, and apparently there can be jaguars here. But, I can't quite remember. I think we end up... No, we don't, because we end up all the way over here. Whee! But yeah, the collectibles are on the map. I think that might be like a Uplay thing that I got for this game. that has all the that put all the collectibles on the map for me. Uh, Not 100% on that, but I'm reasonably certain that the very standard version of this game doesn't have everything revealed on the map like that. But you know, Uplay rewards. Honestly, I really like the Uplay rewards. Because, you know, I played a lot of Ubisoft games. For several days, I stayed with my captor Balam, asking him all manner of questions and he asking the same of me. And all the while, I wondered what fate he intended for me. At least on the seventh day, I revealed what lay heavy on my heart. Okay, this is a lot longer than I thought. So I'll just, what do you want of me, sir, that you keep me prisoner so? And at this, Balaam laughed and answered, you are no prisoner, sage. You may take your leave at any point. Only tell us where you wish to be dropped off, and if it be in our power, we shall transport you thence. This answer surprised and angered me. Why then did you spirit me away with such a diabolical method? Kidnap, no less. And said he in answer, your master hosted a Templar, and may now be one himself. Such men are not to be trusted with a prize so valuable as you. Steer clear of them, for they seek the knowledge that hides in your mind. Misspelled mind. Your dreams, your memories, and the location of a place once dear to you, their observatory. This word rang in my ears, for I had heard it before, another memory from a time long ago. And what do you desire of me, sir? I asked him. Would you steal the secrets buried within me too? Balaam smiled. I would not shun them, but to share them is a point for you to decide. Your secrets are your own, and yours alone to lend. You know, I may not have ever read that before, because that's actually somewhat important to the, or well, I guess not somewhat important to the story, because you don't have to get it at all, but it is like in reference to parts of the story. Alright, now how do I get back up with the boat? That makes sense. Up we go. Oh god. Watching him run around like that. I've been playing Horizon Forbidden West, right? I got it for last Christmas, and like I just started it now at this Christmas, like basically right before Christmas. So, well, not basically, yeah, like in December. Good game so far. I mean, if you like the first one, I would imagine that you would like this one too. Okay, where? I can't. I saw it. Is it up? Ah, it is up. But like, they did that thing where it's like, oh yeah, look at her hair, it moves so much. But it moves, honestly, too much. Like, it moves to a degree that, like, it clips through her body, it clips through her armor, it clips through other stuff. It doesn't move right because of, like, how much it moves. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, look at the amount of detail we put in. It's like, yeah, but look at the amount of detail you failed at. Because, like, every time, like, there's a cutscene or something where, like, her head moves a lot, it's like, oh my god. Still, though, it's a very good game. Been enjoying it so far. Barely made it anywhere, but, you know, open world game with stuff to collect, places to explore, and considering that in that game, you know, each of the robot things has parts that you can knock off of it to so that you can collect those, or so that you're guaranteed those parts. You know, whenever I come across a group of them, I spend quite a bit of time hunting them, stalking them, making sure I knock off as many parts as possible. You get some like the scavengers where you can literally knock off every part and it's or every
We could work together on this.
or so you can tear off every part possible and it's still alive. And you have to finish killing it, but then you get other ones like the bristleback where you can only get like 2, maybe 3 bits off of them before they're dead. It could also depend on like what bits you're taking off, because like the bristlebacks, I go for the tusk, and they're like a legendary level thing. Oh yeah, also that's like a weird bug that they never did fix. I say bug, it's like a weird thing. Like you would think that they wouldn't put animals that you could kill on here because like as you saw there, he killed it with a hidden blade that he doesn't have. He like Jedi force pushed the boar's brain or something, you know. Um, but yeah, anyway, Assassin's Creed 4. Like I said, I don't know how much you guys want to see for collectibles. I'm gonna get them all in this one as we go because it's the first part, so then you get to see exactly like how I do it. I am gonna go for full sync, but if something starts to annoy me, I'm not gonna bother because if we go and look, as you can see, I have 45 out of 60 achievements. Pretty much all of the ones are multiplayer that I have left. And then there is the DLC that I will be playing that I don't actually have achievements for. Freedom Cry, that's what it is. So once we're done this, I will download and play that. Because that is a good DLC. I think when I bought this one, it hadn't been that long since I had played it on the, because obviously this is the Xbox One version. And I think when I had originally got it, ow, prick. Now, I think we actually do have to chase him down and kill him here. Yeah, a reduced distance to target. Alright. And just like most Assassin's Creed, counter kill works very well. Now, obviously, this is an injured assassin, which is why it was so easy to kill him, but...
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Alright. I mean, that's the thing about back in this day, right? Like, these days. Super easy to impersonate someone else. Like, there's no reason for, like, half the, like, you could just walk and be like, yes, I am this person. And they're like, alright. Like, as long as they were expecting you, they would have, you know, unless they personally knew you, obviously, but... Oh, come on. As you can see, still good old Assassin's Creed, jumping not in the right spots. for stuff. Come on, up we go. Actually, can we... We can fast travel just straight back to... Oh, it is unavailable. Alright, that makes sense. Oh no, another pig. Aha! And now at least we actually have the hidden blade. We do need the stuff from the animals. Not a huge amount, I think, from like the pigs and that, but it is a way to make money. But once we get a little bit further ahead, you'll see that we won't have any issues whatsoever for money, because this game, similar to Liberation, has the whole like trading thing and whatnot with the ships and your fleet. But unlike Liberation, that save that to your save, this game saves it to your profile, which means once we unlock that, we will have literally everything that I have ever had in this game for those. So like once we get there, we will have like the max level ships and everything unlocked. Like, there's a fragment. Like, so we will be 100% set for money in this, and we'll never have to worry about it. Emma. Which is nice. Now, I don't remember, because there's one collectible that I'm not sure, because I don't think we have... Okay, we do have Eagle Vision. I guess we would start with that. It wouldn't really make sense to unlock that, but yeah, there's one collectible that I'm not 100% sure. Got another one. Oh yeah, and this is also... They have sea shanties in this, so they still have the chasing... Where's the chest? There it is. Chasing floating pieces of paper as a collectible, which is still horrible. Still definitely my least favorite. I'm pretty sure anyway, my least favorite collectible in Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, go grab the chest, and then... Well, the fact that it's marked on the map leads me to believe that I can get it. Because if we climb up this... Right? Oh, interact. Yeah, so we get this, and we can rotate it and move it, and basically you get lines. Now, where he gets the pattern from, that's like, oh yeah, I need to line up this pattern with stuff in the environment, I don't know. To me, it would kind of make more sense, because it's like, oh yeah, if somebody buried something here, then, you know, they would need landmarks in order to figure out where it is. And it's like, okay, well, the only landmarks that we can see from here, and like have you choose the 3 rocks, and then like it makes lines like, all right, well then it's got to be here. That's the only point in between. But yeah, so that's to get the Mayan stele or whatever they're called. And that's to get the super armor in the game. And I say super armor because when you get that armor and equip it, you can't be shot anymore. Well, I think you can still be shot, but you do get like slight bullet protection. Okay, so there's clearly a cave underneath us. Go. As you can see, hunting, not that hard. There is obviously going to be harder stuff later. Like, if there was actually a jaguar here, we might have some trouble with it, but... Well, not really, but, you know. More trouble than the wild pigs that don't attack you. Okay, get over there, and let us dive again. Now then to find our cave, though. Can I get up that? I can't. But yeah, like, the reason why I say, like, I don't know how much for collectibles you guys want to see is because there's a lot, for one. And, how do I get into that one? I think... One. But yeah, so like, as you can see, like, getting all the collectibles in an area takes a while. And while I enjoy running around, getting all the collectibles and whatnot, I'm not quite sure how interesting it is for you guys. Now, unfortunately... Okay, so that's why you need to use the tree. I don't really have, like, a quick way of, like, checking in where it's like, hey, you guys wanna... Because, like, I could put a poll out, but obviously without seeing. So, you know, at the very least, this week's are probably all going to be me getting all the collectibles. So just leave a comment in any of them if you're like, just like do the missions. Like, you would still see like a little bit of collectibles in that, but like not a huge amount. Okay. Okay, where's this shanty? Oh, it's up higher. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Huh. How do I even get over there? But yeah, just leave a comment in the bottom of this video or one of the next ones. Where it's like, yeah, don't worry about showing all the collectibles. Just show like the important story stuff and whatnot. Alright. Come on. Now, thankfully, you do get like a little bit of leeway in these, in that once they reach their end point, they do pause for a second. So as long as you can, there we go. As long as you can keep up with them, there are some, but very few, that that you can kind of trick. Because I can't remember if... Because those show up in a few games, and there's some of them where it's like it has a... And I can't remember which one this game is. But there's like a game where they have a guaranteed path that they are going to travel every time they're activated, no matter what, once you get close enough. I just thought I heard something other than a pig around. So like if you can approach them from the right direction, they'll actually just fly right into you. But then there's other ones where they do have alternate paths. So like if you approach from this direction, they'll go this way and follow this path. If you approach from this other direction, they'll flow this way and get this path. And most of the time, one path is significantly easier than the other. But yeah, they can be super fucking annoying, those. Alright, last time jumping down here. Okay, one more viewpoint. And as you can see, we have a restricted area. Because we are going to have enemies here, and our first optional objectives. And our first treasure map. Oh, I guess it's not really our first enemy, since we did fight the real Mr. Walpole, but, you know.
To Kingston, where to commandeer this lover's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have
I like turtles.
water and resupply.
The big old turtles.
Hold it! Stop them! Give me one reason I shouldn't let you
God, oh.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Okay, so free the merchant. Does it say free undetected or anything? This menu. No, it just says free the merchant.
Anything you like.
No, that's fine.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I could have swore that there was a
Take my sugar. Take
optional
anything you
or like a full sync objective here. Maybe it's not like right here. Maybe it's like once I get closer.
I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay. Obviously, we're not going to worry about the chest right now. Or the animus fragment.
Anything you like.
No, he's not going to be close enough.
I'll pay you.
Oh, this should be
Anything
close
you
enough,
like.
though. Maybe it's to take out those guys without being detected. Those, like those 3 guys over there specifically. Or something.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Take
Man,
my sugar.
I don't think we'll even
Take
get our
anything you
ship
like.
today with all the collectibles. Hey, you, come closer. I wants to have words with you, ha.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's like to do it without killing them or something. I don't know.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No. Must not be anything for it, because, yeah, weird. What is this? Edward upgrades? Oh, wow, okay, I didn't. Oh, yeah, Ezio's swords, Altair's swords, and the Blades of Toledo. Let's see, 433, 334. But I think I can't actually equip that until I get
My
into
sugar! Take anything you like!
He's good for the dogs.
and there we go.
I'll pay you! Anything you like! By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks. Is that yours? It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Alright.
Lacking a
Now let's-
rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Not a
Hardly
problem.
the worst thing to happen.
Alright, so there's the treasure map. And now the treasure maps, you don't always, I'm pretty sure you don't always find them on the same island. This one is, but I don't think you always find them on the same island that the treasure itself is, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, how the hell do I get that one? Anyway. But yeah, if you looked at the map, you saw the ship, you saw the little pond that's here, and then in behind it is our buried treasure. And in the buried treasure is a bunch of money. It's the first one. That's not really a surprise. That's all there is. I don't actually know if I remember anyway if there's different stuff in them. Those swords that I was showing you, I'm pretty sure once again are Uplay rewards. And I don't think that we're gonna necessarily get, come on dude, better ones than that, at least not for like a very long time. Okay, again, I think a little bit higher. There we go, it should be right off this stick here. And away we go with Cape Bonavista 100% complete. As you can see, we got, it shows your what you can hunt there as well, and it shows pigs, monkeys, and jaguars. We can't really hunt monkeys right now because I'm pretty sure you need a ranged weapon for that. They're not really something that like you get close to and kill. And then the jaguars, I just don't think show up right now. I think if we come back here, which we won't be, because I would be, that the jaguar would be here. Because I'm pretty sure that cave that we went through to get those two chests is supposed to have a jaguar near the entrance of it as well.
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Yes, shall we? Yeah, this obviously is just like tutorial ship. There's no...
There's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
But yeah, same basic controls as in
We've
when we
really
played
opened it
3.
up now, haven't we?
You know, you got your full sail, your half sail, and your no sail.
Those
the
sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes. That is a bustling strait.
Alright. But yeah, obviously, you know, like the more sail you have, the faster you go, but the less control you have over it. Look, flamingos.
Its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who turned his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
But yeah, once we get our actual ship, you know, come to think of it, I don't actually remember where we get our ship from. That then like we can get upgrades and that for it. And this game also has legendary ships in it, and I can't remember because this one and Rogue both are very ship based, and both have legendary ships. And I know that in this one you can get the max level ships for, oh look at that whale, max level ships for your trading stuff. And I don't remember because I'll show when we get there, but like, in Rogue you can't get the max level ships for it.
At the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness,
But then the legendary ships, I know one of them, the legendary ships are like a fun challenge, and the other one has 1 or 2 legendary ships that are just like utter bullshit.
Fantastic work. Very promising.
Alright. Oh yeah, and this is also the first part where they do this.
Easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we didn't break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here.
Okay.
Look up. That's it. Down.
Oh, there
So
we go.
far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
I know, right? But yeah, on all honesty, I prefer this, and I know that like a lot of people hated
Impressive,
this.
right? This building is
But,
barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
I very much actually prefer this real world stuff to the Desmond stuff.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was
I
our
did.
first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Hey, look, there's a delivery person here.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
Wow, she looks familiar, doesn't she?
C'est bon, t'étais prêt. Magnifique.
I wonder.
Merci.
And this guy over here looks familiar too.
This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
Alright, so if we hit A, you can see that. We can go to My Files to open it up, like, bigger. Yeah, your Abstergo Entertainment Passport. Welcome to the team. I'm not reading all of this. I'm really not reading all this. If you want to, I would say if you want to read it, pause. I'm going to tell you right now. If you want to read it, look it up online. It's a long read, and it's not super
important. You might have
important.
noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
But yeah, like I said, I much prefer this to the Desmond stuff. Because I feel like it fits better with the whole Animus thing and like reliving history and whatnot. And I feel like it would have been better if they had started with this instead of the whole, we're using
signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator.
we're using the memories to do like real world
17 studio, second
fucking
floor.
nonsense. Or like we need this one guy, you know. Because like doing it like this, right, they can be like, oh yeah, we got DNA samples from the descendants of all these different people, and then they do it. But the way they were doing it before, they all had to be ancestors of Desmond specifically. And it's like, what are the odds he's connected to that many super important assassins, you know?
Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hey them, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Yar, matey.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Melanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there.
Yeah.
This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So
Yeah, and how convenient that we can't see his face right now.
This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Alright, so that obviously lets us connect, but we can also do this. Boop. Sticky note number 2. Being that life is both sacred and profane, priceless and worthless, fleeting and eternal, we submit. Being that life can be as easily construed from primordial... Okay, this one isn't very long. Swamps is from a stinking petri dish, we submit. Being that those who came before imbued us with life and may remove it as readily should we defy or deny their original plan, we submit. So yeah, that's like your collectibles for the real world. You don't necessarily find them in the correct order, as you can tell. I don't remember, like, if they're all super connected. Now, she did mention security and our passport, so, like, we do get more. But yeah, as you can see, there's little, like, action figures. And some of these are actually references to the multiplayer. Some of them are references to characters we meet in the base game, like that Steed Bonnet right there. That's obviously Edward. I don't remember that guy, but I think these 3 are multiplayer characters. But yeah, they all have their like own little desks and workstations, and then there are sticky notes all over the place. And we will grab some as we go, as we unlock them. I'm not going to read them. It's not worth it. Once we get all of them, because it does look like they might actually be like in order. But yeah, like there's different computers that we'll be able to access later and stuff like that. But there's all, because like as we go, our security clearance will go up. So like as you can see, like we don't even have a level 1 security clearance. Okay, so that way. Okay, oh, there's one. And this one is sticky note 7. Which means that this sticky note should be 8. Yeah. And then if we go over here. Oh, sorry, over here. Oh, we can't get in there yet. There is a sticky note in there though. But that's fine. We got this one over here. Number 4. Hey, look, and we can go into this door. Unfortunately, it's just the bathrooms and there's nothing in there. But yeah, like I said, I honestly do prefer this over the whole Desmond stuff. We'll pop down to the lobby. I think there'll be a couple of sticky notes that we can get while we're down here as well. Obviously, we don't have access to the full building yet. I think there's 2 other floors that we can go to later. And then, you know, obviously other rooms inside there. But we got another sticky note here. This one should be 10, I think. Yeah. And then there's another security door here that we can't get through. But yeah, if we go over here, like I said, this guy looks familiar, doesn't he? Yeah. Weird. And then there's our last sticky note, 6. Because I think it's our last one anyway. Because like there's another door here that we can't get through that because that's level 3 clearance. And then we're gonna run this way just to check. But I don't think we can get at this sticky note. But there's a chance that it isn't in the room and that it's like up here or something. No. No, it looks like it's probably gonna be actually in the security room. Alright. So that's all we can get in the real world stuff. We'll obviously come back here periodically throughout the game. And more like the story will, like the real world story will unfold. And we'll find out what Abstergo's actually looking for in Kenway's things and whatnot. But I think we'll end this part here. And next time we'll pick up, we're obviously going to be heading to Havana. As you can see, we got Edward action figure there. I don't remember if this fills up at all. Honestly, not sure. You would think it would, but I'm not 100% on that. But anyway, like I said, we'll end this part here and pick up from there next time. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.